Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a bit. It's been a weird bit since I've done one of these. Last one I did, I think, was just my cymbal kind of catalog going through thing. But still, we are in the midst of COVID. First wave, second wave, whichever, whatever. So yeah, still not a lot of shows going on. I mean, we're starting to see a couple here and there, but again, nothing like we had before. So that being said, don't have any of that for you today. Hopefully soon. Hopefully stuff will start happening. But for today, I thought I'd talk about more cymbals because I seem to be obsessed. And I did something kind of crazy. So if you're familiar with the website wish.com, if you go on there, I saw, what I stupidly thought, was, full sets of cymbals for $9 or whatever it was. No, turns out, it's per price, obviously. But I decided, screw it, let's just get some of those anyway and see what we can do with them. Again, too much RDVR. And so I went on and I got 3 different splash cymbals, an 8, a 10, and a 12. 2 of them have arrived, the 8-inch and the 10-inch, and you'll see the air quotes, why the air quotes in a second. And even for all 3 plus shipping, and you know how much shipping is from that place, it still cost me probably half as much as the one splash that I have, that I paid for that. So that's pretty freaking outrageous. So I'm not expecting much, but I figured, what the hell, we'll give it a shot. So this is the only splash I own right now, and if you actually watch the other video, you'll remember this. It's a 10-inch Evolution that I got a while ago. Still have with the Dave Wecko signature, which I don't know if they have the signature on all the Evolutions anymore. But again, I bought this probably 11 years ago now, something like that. And it is to this day my favorite cymbal that I've ever owned. So we'll start with that. And I'll try to get away from the mic. So, and of course you still can't see it, but that's okay. There we go. So there it is. Nicey nice. And I had, when I bought this, when I bought my new kit, I bought a crap load of cymbals, and I also bought I think it was an 8-inch A custom, Zildjian A custom, which I've since gotten rid of because I don't know why. I just like that one better. So wish.com. So for, I think this one was $8 or $9. It's just a plain piece of brass shaped like a cymbal. And yeah, let's kind of see what this does. Very kind of chimey and kind of bell-like, which I'm sure, honestly, I expected it to sound worse. So that's kind of a plus right there. And then, so that's the 8-inch, this is the 10-inch. And I'll explain why I say, why the air quotes, because, okay, here is the 10-inch. The 10-inch wish.com against the evolution, and you can see that it is considerably smaller. And same with the 8-inch. So I don't know who sized these. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, so here is the 10-inch. I'm expecting more of the same, more kind of chimey. Yeah, interesting, very interesting. So I got these, and I'm like, oh, I'll do a video on these, and just seeing what I can do with them. You know, I was thinking about maybe I could stack them or something. But then Mr. Chris Morley, the drummer for Cold Kingdom, threw up an ad. He was selling some stuff, brand new, never been played, blah blah blah. And the first thing I see are 2 Arrow Splashes. Arrow Splash is a line by Sabian, came out a couple years ago. And actually probably more than a couple years ago, 3-4 years ago maybe. And he had 2 of those. He had an 8 and a 10 of those. And the Arrows, and I remember watching the NAMM reviews and go, oh, those sound pretty cool. But they are, the reason they're Arrow is because they're holy. And if you see my other video, you know my opinion on the cymbals with the holes. I'm not a huge fan. But these I remember sounding really good, and he was selling them at a really, really good price. I also snagged, so I have an 8 and a 10 of those, and I also snagged a 17-inch AAX Explosion Crash to match the one I already own. So I'm like, oh, now we can do a total compare, and we'll just see how it goes. So here we go. This is the 8-inch Arrow Splash. Not bad, not bad. Because my issue with these, with the holy cymbals, is that obviously they're between a crash and a China. Trashier than a crash, but not as aggressive as a China. And that was the whole point of them. And now every single cymbal manufacturer has a different line. For Sabian, they're called the Ozone. For Zildjian, I believe they're just called a Trash Crash, I believe. And I was never a huge fan, but I remember these sounding really good, and I said at some point maybe I'll pick some up, and Chris came along, and there you go. So here is the 10-inch. So, I mean, they have a nice bite, have a surprisingly good kind of wash to them, which I'm kind of impressed with. So I may have to include those, too much, include those in one of my setups. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, that's it. Just a quick little thing. Yeah, that's all I got really. Outlaw Saint has a show next Friday, a week from today. Our first show back, probably the first show I've played since February, I want to say. So we'll see how that goes in this post-COVID world. It's at Route 47, which is a big enough place that they should be able to distance everybody. And you know, masks will be worn and all that. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We're opening for Rock Gods, which is pretty cool. That's kind of a good feather to have, I guess. You know, we'll just see how it goes. So if you're not doing anything, next Friday, the 10th, coming out to Route 47. I think it starts at 9. I want to say it starts at 9. I'll throw the events in the description. And And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So enjoy your 4th, stay safe in all ways, and yeah, we'll talk to you later. And remember, it's been so long, I almost forgot my fucking tagline. Be cool, don't be a dick, and we'll wait for it to become less fuzzy. Really? You're not going to focus? There you go. So, be cool, don't be a dick, and support every single one of your locals. We'll see you later.